Good evening. My name is Sara-Ann, and I run the blog Elementary EdTech. I have been a public school teacher for 4 years, and my specialty is second grade, but this year I have gone into third grade, and I want to talk to you about my instructional design approach for digital literacy in third grade. Diving into my instructional design approach, I have a subject, level instruction, and intended audience. My subject is digital literacy. My level of instruction is elementary education for my third grade students. Implementing my instructional design, I have 3 key institutional documents influencing the process. One of the first things that will influence the documents is a pacing guide. The pacing guide provides framework for what needs to be taught in a digital literacy course. It details the sequence, timing, and content standards for instruction. Accreditation standards will serve and ensure that the instructional design of my digital literacy course meets the criteria set by local or national education authorities. And lastly, the school digital literacy standards are specific guidelines provided by my campus and my district for incorporating digital literacy into the current content curriculum. It is also going to be aligned with the International Society for Technology and Education. My course is going to be outcome-based education. It is going to demonstrate skills that the students have learned, their understanding of digital literacy skills, and it will ensure that they've acquired the knowledge in a way that is not only meaningful but authentic for real life use. The design approach is student-centered. It aligns with the constructivist approach, where students construct their understanding of the new skills that will be taught in the LMS course. The assessment of learning includes summative assessments. Assessment for learning involves formative assessments. And assessment as learning includes reflective practices such as journaling or self-assessments. Going back to the for learning piece, when we are doing formative assessments, this is going to be interactive activities and peer feedback. And going back to of learning, during summative assessments, it will be projects or quizzes. Moving learners into deeper learning and control of their learning, the course itself is going to have an opportunity to showcase the COVA model that Dr. Harapnik had set forward. Specifically in this digital literacy course, it's going to provide authentic and engaging tasks. And it emphasizes that my learners, my third graders, should have control over their learning experience, giving them a sense of independence and intrinsic motivation to want to learn more skills. Our Fink's 3-column table has a big, hairy, audacious goal, and I suggested that after our 9-week course for digital literacy, my third grade students will become confident and responsible digital citizens who can effectively use digital tools to create, collaborate, and communicate in a variety of educational and real-world contexts. They will be equipped with foundational digital literacy skills, an understanding of digital ethics, and the ability to continuously learn and adapt to new digital environments. Within my 3-column course, I address the learning goals for my design, the learning activities, and the assessment activities. For foundational knowledge, students will understand basic digital literacy concepts such as internet safety, basic navigation, and the use of digital tools. For their learning activities that go with foundational knowledge, they will have interactive lessons on internet safety, an introduction to digital tools through guided practice, and classroom discussions on ethical use of digital resources, a pre-assessment quiz on digital tools and internet safety, completion of introductory digital skills, and a worksheet. Applying the digital literacy skills going next, students will apply digital skills to create simple projects. Some examples that I had thought of for my personal third grade students are presentations and digital storytelling. These are hands on activities where students use digital tools to create a presentation or digital story. Collaborative group work on a shared digital project. They will be assessed by an evaluation of digital storytelling using a rubric with peer feedback opportunities to assess collaboration. The integration of digital literacy skills is that students will integrate digital skills across subjects. My example would be creating a digital research report for a biography project. Students collaborate in groups to research a topic, present their findings using digital tools, and integrate digital skills in regular assignments across various subjects. Assessing them is a cross-curricular project-based assessment integrating these skills. Students will reflect on the human dimension for how digital literacy skills will impact themselves and interactions with others. So towards their self, students will develop self-awareness regarding responsible digital ownership and citizenship. For others, students will understand how to communicate respectfully and effectively online. This means hosting digital class discussions, role-playing scenarios, and discussing online communications. Assessing this is reflective journaling and the importance of digital citizenship. Caring, students will appreciate the importance of digital literacy for personal growth and future learning. Our guest speakers could come in, or we could host virtual field trips to show real-world applications of digital literacy. Our assessment piece is that we could have group discussions and reflections on how digital skills are relevant to their lives and future-ready goals. Once the course is over, we have to think about how to keep on learning. So students will develop strategies for continuous learning and adaptation of digital skills, whereas they will have virtual workshops on finding reliable online resources, tutorials on advanced digital tools, and creating a plan for ongoing digital skill development. Activities that could align with how to keep on learning is virtual workshops on finding reliable online resources, tutorials on advanced digital tools. An assessment for this is the creation of personal digital learning plan outlining future goals and skills to develop. The implementation outline or schedule for this digital literacy course is a 9-week course. Weeks 1 through 2 are going to address the introduction to digital literacy tools and basic concepts. Weeks 3 through 4 address interactive activities and formative assessments. Weeks 5 through 6 are project-based learning with peer reviews. Weeks 7 through 8 are reflective journals and self-assessments. And week 9 is summative assessments and reflection. So that is my course design. And to be honest, it's not normally how I talk. I have my toddler here with me, so I had to talk as fast as I could, and now you can probably hear Mickey Mouse in the background, which is fine. But I just wanted to share with you guys kind of my design for digital literacy and what to expect over the next 9 weeks, and kind of the outline of the standards I'll use and how it will run. So if you have any questions, of course, you can always reach out to me on my website, www.elementaryedtech.blog. And under the contact tab, you should be able to reach me with any questions, as well as maybe some feedback. You could always say, hey, Sara-Ann, this I heard what you said here, but maybe try this for the course design. I'm open to feedback. I'm open to the critiques. Um, Teaching third grade is a new subject for me this year, but I am passionate about digital literacy, so I hope to hear from you guys and work with you on creating an amazing digital design for my LMS course. All right, have a good evening, y'all.